Prior to Baker's Delight, I had a Bob Jane Tea Mart for 15 years. I wanted a change of environment. I thought I was at an age where I didn't want to be in the same thing for the rest of my life, and Baker's Delight seemed like a good fit.
Before we joined Baker's Delight, I did a few different things. I owned a cafe, I'm a qualified chef by trade, and I drove trucks for about 10 years delivering soft drinks.
I was mum at home with 3 small children, and prior to that I did some law work, and before that I was in hospitality.
Selling bread from selling tyres, people don't want to buy tyres generally, so it's a grudge purchase, it's expensive, and you really have to work hard to sell them. With bread, it's a staple, people need their bread, and it's almost much more fun selling bread. You can actually have a lot of fun selling it. As a franchisee, I think my work-life balance has improved. I have more time and I can manipulate the time I have off, which gives me more time to ride my bike, which is my passion outside of work at the moment.
What I was doing was very physical work, and throughout that, then I was just looking at where am I going to be in 10 years' time. I'm going to be a bit older, so it was time to really start planning for the future.
In my time as a Baker's Delight franchisee, I've learnt that you need to be part of your team. So I don't just sort of come in and count the banking and go home. I sort of get in, I bake, I do sales. I like interacting with my guys. You're part of the community, which is important.
This is our favourite tea.
I think our decision to join Baker's Delight also fell down to us having a family and needing to have a business where we could both work in it together but also have our family life, and it's actually worked out excellent.
What I'd like to say to anyone who's interested in a Baker's Delight franchise is go out, meet as many franchisees as you can, get out, really get involved in what goes on. Part of the process is that you get to work in a bakery, and that's really important. You need to be a morning person, a people person, and if that's you, it's fantastic.
So the training that we received at Baker's Delight was very comprehensive. It gave us a great insight into how to run and operate a bakery.
Our boys are actually very proud that we own a Baker's Delight, and I recall when Killian was doing his franchisee training, Killian was baking and I was serving, and one of our little guys, Eamon, he came up with this thing and he said, "Mummy, Daddy is a baker boy and you're a delight girl." And I think that's how they think about it, that it is Baker's Delight and it comes out in life and it comes out in the name. And yeah, they're very proud that we own a Baker's Delight.
Because it's a larger business, we can set it up that we can step away as well as being still involved on a daily basis. We have more flexibility.
It's given me like a new career, second lease on life, if you like. So you get excited again like you did when you first had a career, as well as the satisfaction each day of putting out product that you make from scratch, where people are telling you how much they love it, which is terrific.
Baker's Delight has a system that works, and I think if you embrace it, you work with it instead of against it, you will do well.
The thing that I most enjoy is to be able to stand behind the counter with that loaf of bread and hand it to a customer, and to be able to say to them, and for them to know that I did that my staff did that all the work that we all the people who work in our bakery, we've all come together to produce that loaf for you. Enjoy it, take it home. It's just beautiful.